Penn State will go from right to left in this third period. Notre Dame left to right. Notre Dame in the blue uniforms with the trademark gold helmets, gold trim, white numbers, and lettering. Notre Dame blocked across the chest and stomach. Penn State with the Nittany Lion logo at the center of their home white sweaters. Blue nameplates, blue numbers, white lettering, white helmets, blue pants, and white socks. And we get ready with the opening face-off here. Jake Pavanka against Connor McEachran. False start, so we'll do it again here to start off the final frame. With the center ice logo, Pavanka and McEachran do the honors. Off the tie-up, it's one back by Notre Dame all the way back into their own end. We're getting picked up by captain Nate Corman. He takes a pause behind the Notre Dame goal, looks at 200 feet of ice. Breakout down the left-hand side now, here come the Irish. Down to our right, Notre Dame drops the puck in deep for Trevor Janicki. Janicki overskates it, but Jesse Lansdell picks it up. Lansdell fumbles it now around near side. It comes back out the center. We're going to be picked up by Jake Pavanka along the Notre Dame penalty box on the near side. Poked free from him by Connor McMenamin, chasing after Stastny, who picks the puck back up for Notre Dame. Irish look to break out left to right here. 19:29 to go, third period, tied up at 1. Penn State and Mason Snell get back, bank it into the neutral zone, and retreating is Alex Limoges. He recoils into his own end. Now a long stretch pass over the line for Christian Sarlo. Doherty breaking down the left wing. Good chemistry there as the two try to match up. Sarlo back around behind the goal, pestered by a couple of Irish players, and it's picked up by Cam Burke. Burke looking to break out, will now go back around behind his own goal. Missing the stick of Corman, having to retreat now is Boltman, who fumbled the puck early for a turnover, and now he keeps one around in the Penn State zone once again, but now Notre Dame skates out. Alex Steves, the Notre Dame goal scorer, drops it deep now into the Penn State end and goes to get it. A dump and chase now into the high slot, skating into the near faceoff circle is Graham Slaggert. Slaggert pauses behind the Penn State goal, now emerges with it far side. Looking to feed Steves in the slot, instead goes to the point for Boltman. Boltman now goal line extended, feeding one through there with Steves. It goes awry, now Penn State can break out. Sternshine tries to hit the stick tape of Alex Limoges. It goes into the near corner, fumbled by Limoges. Sternshine trailing, picks it up behind the Notre Dame goal. 18:33 to go, still 1-1 between Penn State and Notre Dame. Sternshine skating on the backhand to the point, Evan Bell. Bell will dump one in deep behind the goal, trying to win the race there. Bobby Hampton soccers that one to himself now into the far corner. He tries to fight for it and get it back out to the point where it's picked up by Paquette. Paquette fades into the middle. Sternshine fires, scores! Sam Sternshine, glove side snipe from the low slot past the left of Dylan St. Cyr, and the Nittany Lions early on in the third take a 2-1 lead on Sternshine, the senior's second of the season.
Sam Sternshine, tied for the team lead in goals last season, picks up his second of the season right there in the slot, just best St. Cyr. Beautiful setup there by Paquette to get it to him. Penn State jumps on top 2-1.
Tyler Paquette back in the lineup, the assist there. Bobby Hampton wins the draw at center, 18:15 to go, third period. It's 2-1 Penn State. Dowd retreats into his own end, feeds Evan Bell. Across the Nittany Lion logo, Penn State comes. Here's Paquette off the assist, now drives one in front, it goes just wide. Back around behind the goal, Notre Dame picks it up. Trying to break out, Irish can't get it much past the red line. It'll be picked back up by Penn State. Pilowitz loses out, and now Michael Graham. Graham rings one around the boards to Naples. Tries to retreat in to get it to his own end, but Colin Tyson pins it in the near corner. Far corner now, they battle for it. It comes free to the point where Pilowitz can blast it back in, but now Notre Dame has it in deep. Tyson forced the turnover, but Penn State with numbers back will break out. Tyler Gratton skates onto the backhand, eludes one defender, now comes down the right wing, throws on the breaks around goal line extended in the far corner. Notre Dame now outnumbers him as Penn State was going in for a change. 17:26 left third period, 2-1 Penn State. On the goal just now from Sam Sternshine. Through center, lob pass into Kevin Wall. Wall breaks down, right wing, fires one into the glove of St. Cyr. He melts that one down, stops play. 17:13 left third period. Still 2-1 Penn State. Sternshine getting his second of the season moments ago.
Picks that one up, 1:42 into the third period. Assist going to Tyler Paquette and Bobby Hampton. Just a great job by Sternshine. Right place, right time. Best St. Cyr, who's been excellent tonight, but gives that one up. Hard to do much when you get that right in front of him like that in the slot.
Face off to the right blocker side of Dylan St. Cyr. That's out 19 of 21 Penn State shots tonight. Now taking this face off for the Irish comes Jake Pavanka against Connor McEachran for the Nittany Lions. Just waiting for the puck to be dropped. It's won by Notre Dame. Irish look to break out of their own end. Pressure's been all Penn State's way. They lead 21-16 in shots. Jesse Lansdell throws one off the right-handed blocker of Oscar Audio. He punched that one into the air, and play is stopped. 17:04 left third period. 2-1 Penn State.
That one just fired from the blue line. Audio comes through with the right fist, says no thank you, punches that one all the way up over the boards on the far side with 17:04 left. Penn State now leading 2-1. Got to see how much the defense can hold up in this third period and try to stretch them out. Nittany
Lions trying to win 10 of 13. Get another win, their 8th of the season on home ice. To the right of Oscar Audio, who's been comfortable in goal all night, not pestered too much except for that one high-octane chance finished off by Alex Steve. Penn State wins the draw, looks to break out right to left. Sternshine, fresh off the goal, picks it up with a head of steam. Tries to skate around Corman, drags it to the net. Now power move in down low. A huge collision. St. Cyr goes gliding backward. He gets up right away. The goal off its moorings off to the left-hand side. Everybody gets up and is all right. 16:54 to go, third period, and Sam Sternshine, Preston, he's got a nose and he's sniffing for the goal right there.
He's coming in hot at the goal right there, right at that post, coming in all the way from the blue line, controlling, little soccer move there. Comes here, just loses possession right to the left of the crease and goes head first right into the side of that goal post and St. Cyr. Luckily to see everybody get up okay there, but very aggressive by Sternshine, going right after the net, trying to make it 3-1.
To the right of St. Cyr, we'll have another face-off. Connor McEachran gliding back and forth just inside the ring for Penn State. Now Michael Graham for the Irish. McEachran a couple stick taps. He's ready to go and keep this high-octane pressure up for Penn State. That is Jake Pavanka in the ring for Notre Dame. And it's one back to the point now. Near point Bell shoots one through traffic. St. Cyr fumbles it. Loose in the blue paint. Emerging three. McMenamin fires on the goal line. They battle for it. And somehow St. Cyr keeps it out. The lights go off behind the goal. No signal is given for the goal. St. Cyr snow angeled in his crease right on the goal line. McMenamin had the effort. 16:47 to go. The net pops off again. Connor McEachran being helped out by an official. And all chaos breaks loose. A yard sale in the Notre Dame goal mouth, Preston. Welcome back to Senior Day here at Jeffrey Field. Penn State in Wisconsin getting set for half number 2. It's the Nittany Lions nil and the Badgers nil. Andre Magaro here alongside John Drager. A picture-perfect afternoon for some college soccer here on the Big Ten Network Plus. Klansink looks set to take. He's the furthest player back for the Badgers. Lees is going to head behind him. Now he looks to thump this one into the Penn State box. On the edge of the area, coming down, Kappelsberger tried to win the header. Hackenberg, with his aerial prowess, settles that one down. Back out from Reedy. The captains get it clear for Penn State. Back with Irabaran. Bloyu and Mangione pressing. Here's Abbott. Inviting pressure from Mangione. Back to Irabaran. Spain native plays one off of Bloyu. Penn State is numbers forward. Bloyu half volley cross. Mangione settles it down. It's Mangione thwarted by Abbott. And now the flag comes up on Bloyu, and that'll blow the attack dead. Penn State's best look so far, but Mangione on the doorstep denied by Abbott, quick off his line.
Abbott was very quick off his line. As you said, he basically ran up, slid right in front of Mangione as he was about to take the shot. Takes a shot right off the body and prevents a goal from happening right over to Bloyu, who happens to be offsides. And Wisconsin gets a free break off of that possession right there.
Big save. Carter Abbott keeps his shutout streak intact to start his career. Bloyu down that byline was just offsides after he delivered the initial cross to Mangione. The Penn State attack blown dead.
You can hear the Nittany Lion faithful outside of Jeffrey Stadium trying to cause a little mayhem for Abbott as he was taking that free kick.
Penn State looked quickly back off the set play. Here's Privet. Down the left side, trying to get goal side of Lees. Goes down, gets back up. Working through that challenge, gets past Yim as well. Evans, though, forced to retreat. Seth Kuhn in the face of the official right now, looking for a foul. They won't get it. Evans delivers. Abbott, lurking towards the back post, says, let that one roll out of play. And it does off the cross from Tiger Evans.
I mean, Penn State, a big theme so far in this match so far. A little bit of too far of a cross. They seem to be getting many looks on the cross. It just happens to go either too short or way too far. They haven't really found that sweet spot of trying to get that perfect cross, getting an easy shot at net.
Abbott's hearing it from the faithful fans outside of Jeffrey Field right now. No fans, of course, have been allowed inside all season long, apart from family and friends of the players. But that hasn't stopped a few lurking outside from making their presence felt today. Call it home field advantage if you want. But it's some form of normalcy here on a March afternoon. Lees. Privet challenges for that one. Gets a round of applause from the fans. It'll be a Wisconsin throw.
Prevents a little Badger attack in the process. Looks like Lees was trying to get a little bit of a far ball, trying to get it through the Penn State defense and get a shot on target.
Just 25 minutes left to go. Penn State have evened the shots back up at 9 apiece. Both teams looking for a breakthrough of a 0-0 contest. A score synonymous with these teams in recent games so far. Penn State on a 3-game winning streak. Wisconsin also unbeaten in their last 2, tying with Northwestern and beating Ohio State. On the right-hand side, here's Reedy. Flowing past one, Bielik gets back. Reedy trying to dance around him. Brings it in, right foot. Blow-you tried to go for the spectacular. Throws up the right boot, just goes past him. Mangione was at the back post, didn't see it coming, and it rolls out of play.
Great opportunities by the Strikers there. Blow-you trying to go for the fantastic bicycle kick, trying to get a little flare right past Abbott. Just happens to miss. And Mangione, he was going into the box, wasn't really prepared for a little bit of a cross there, and he just happened to roll by and out of bounds.
Wisconsin now back with the throw. Mangione and Blow-you, the second highest goal-scoring duo in the Big Ten. Mangione has 3 goals, all game winners. Blow-you with 4 of his own, one of those a game winner. But the 2 kept off the score sheet so far this afternoon. Hackenberg. Evans. Mielik right in his grill, but Hackenberg remains composed. Disciplined passing out of the back for Penn State. May. Nearly took a touch too heavy, instead goes through the legs for Kuhn. Dances around Yim, goes down in a heap. Play will go on. Kuhn sprays one out to the left, running on Evans. Gets goal side of Lees. Abbott off his line, and he just gets enough of it to keep it around Evans.
Spectacular save there by Abbott, trying to prevent a Tiger Evans score right there. Just slides right in front of Tiger Evans, getting a little bit on a breakaway past the defender. Just happens to slide right in, stop a little bit of opportunity for Evans to really get a shot on net, and just corrals the ball into his body, getting an easy save for the Badgers.
Seen a lot of this from Carter Abbott. He's aggressive off his line, particularly with set pieces against Ohio State. Has shown that again here on multiple occasions so far this afternoon. He's had all the answers so far.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're the first goalkeeper in 17 years to win the 2018 Wisconsin High School Player of the Year trophy in men's soccer, you get a little bit of credit and aggressiveness, and apparently John Tressa is liking what he sees out of the sophomore right now.
Also had 6 playoff shutouts in his high school career. Wisconsin high school soccer royalty, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week last week with 5 saves against Ohio State, and has made 3 so far this afternoon, including 2 big ones in the second half. May. Evans, 2 Wisconsin changes looking to come on. Privet, infield. Drags it out wide. Here's Hackenberg, roaming forward once again, looking to play in a ball at the back post. In the middle, Mangione couldn't apply the touch. Kappelsberger hooks it out of play.
Looks like Mangione kind of underestimated where the ball was going to land in his position right there. Looks like Hackenberg kind of like lofted the ball a little bit too high over Mangione's head and heading it right into a Badger defender.
Alfaro around Evans, tried to feed Yim. His touch off the chest breaks kindly for Mielik. Now here's Alfaro down the right-hand side. Evans retreating backwards, as is Privet. Plays one into the middle. Hackenberg heads it up in the air. Shakes trying to keep it in play. Comes out, and it goes straight into the breadbasket of the alert Penn State netminder. Chris Shakes approaching 300 minutes without allowing a goal for Penn State. Still looking for the breakthrough in this one. It's Call-Cap and Akindele, 2 big, potent offensive threats looking to come on for the Badgers as they try to nick a win here for Wisconsin. Yim wins that ball back from Evans, goes to ground, and it'll be a foul and a Penn State free kick.
A little bit of a tugging at the jersey there between Yin and Evans right there, trying to get a little bit of an opportunity, try to get the loose ball, prevent Penn State from attacking. Just a little bit of foul call by the ref.
Riepel nearly shows too much of it to Mielik. Able to recover nicely, and now it's Awadesu. Reedy. Bielik gets back for Wisconsin. 3 midfielders closing down on Penn State right now with the striker Mielik coming in from behind. Ball over the top, too far for Mangione. Abbott settles that one down with the left boot.
Looks like Mangione and Blow-you trying to save their legs for a bigger opportunity, trying to get a good shot on net past Abbott. So far, Abbott has been doing his job, keeping the clean sheet alive for the Badgers.
As regulation winds down, both teams looking to break the deadlock. Penn State trying to keep the pace with Indiana in the Big Ten standings. The 2 teams tied atop the table right now. Wisconsin looking to break out of the basement. They'd go into a tie for 7th place, jumping Michigan State and being tied with Northwestern if they could nick a win here today at Jeffrey Field.
The Penn State women's soccer team celebrated Senior Day in style, thumping the Maryland Terrapins 6-0 right here at Jeffrey Field on Sunday. The Nittany Lions look to celebrate their 20th Big Ten regular season title after the game, but first they had to take care of business on the pitch. The only player honored prior to Sunday's contest was redshirt senior Christian Schnurr, but that did not stop the other upperclassmen on the Penn State team from rising to the occasion and getting on the score sheet. Senior Frankie Taliaferri had 2 goals and a Big Ten record-tying 4 assists for the second time in her career for the Nittany Lions. Sophomore Allie Schlegel also tallied 2 goals, giving her 9 on the season to pace the Big Ten. For Penn State, it was their 5th consecutive victory, and they improved to 9-1-1 on the season. This is also the first time Penn State has scored 6 goals against a Big Ten opponent since Purdue in September of 2013. The Nittany Lions have clinched the Big Ten regular season title and the #1 overall seed in the Big Ten women's soccer tournament, and will host a regional weekend game next Sunday right here at Jeffrey Field. Reporting in Center County, I'm Andre Magaro.